Okay, everybody, I think we are live and in charge. Okay. So back on the ship. We were off the second world. We finished that up. We got 2 new companions. This little old lady spy. And this cultist assassin. Only uses knives. I do like the vibe of her quarters. And I was correct from when I first started playing this that all these empty rooms were going to fill up. Like, we still haven't got this guy, or Growl, this companion yet. I think that's the last companion. This is the bathroom. I think I'll need one more companion to have all of them. Yep, okay. Go here first. The free market station. I think this is just like a market. I don't know what would be here. Let's check it out before, because the next place they want us to go is the station, where there'll be like a big confrontation. See, I like her, but she only uses a knife. So I think I'm gonna take the assassin. Or the spy. Yeah, I don't know if there's any special, if there's missions here, or this just a place to buy stuff.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well,
Yay, more. Can't steal things.
Booze. That was shipwax.
Really? Barney should start selling them. It's better than having stock.
They're probably not supposed to be stairs. Huh.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all.
Oh.
Why am I being accosted? Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious. Gallivanting about, asking everyone questions. I have asked. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate one.
Why? Um. Oh, yikes. Huh. Huh. Guess the question is there one I don't turn on? Huh. Oh, nice. I turned one, or oh, I got two on now. Two there, but only one there. It doesn't let me. Strange. Huh. That has me slightly confused. Um, oh, so I'm sure this isn't as difficult as it should be. Huh. I'll let it charge. I got all three of these lit. Need one more. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, hey. It worked. This dude, you probably should still lock your safe. That was a fun little trip. Is there any reason to come out here? Being outside the station, I guess, makes it okay to steal. Interesting. Just go up here. Okay. Hello.
Hey, you there! If you're interested in furthering the cause of history, come speak with me.
That sounds boring. Let's go this way.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
Ooh, sounds like fun. Sign me up.
Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Never mind. They were just slowing me down anyway. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
Hopefully.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Hmm. Hmm. Sounds like fun. Let's see, what do I have to sell? I can probably sell some of this junk off. I don't need none of those. think I already have one of those. Oh, good morning, Episaur. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if it took a second for me to see your chat. Trying to decide what I want to, what I'm selling and what I'm keeping. I don't need much of this. How's your day going so far? Hopefully your day's going pretty good. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was definitely locked in. Trying to figure out what I should keep. Stuff I'm not going to use. I don't think I'm going to use. I don't think I'm going to use this guy. Oh, that's good. I always snooze my alarm. At least once. I think that's in yeah, I can get this. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll switch this there. So I have. Oh, it looks fine. Oh yeah, me too. That's exactly what I do. That's the only way to do it, really. You gotta set that first one. Snooze the first one, and the second alarm is the one when you really have to get up.
Buy from me, please.
Well, I wasn't
Listen,
gonna,
I
but then
know
you said
I
please.
shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and
Nice.
be all the more willing to buy from me. As it would happen, I'm more engineer than salesman, but only just. I've been having some problems with my machine since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about
I
me.
slept through my first alarm today because I knew I didn't have to get up super early or
I'd be
anything.
happy to show you.
So just a bunch of scrap. Dude, why are you selling these mushrooms? They're so that expensive. Yep, day off. That's why. And I had to take my wife to work at like 7, so I still woke up early, but not as early as I have to when I have to work. So got to sleep in a little, got to do some errands, and then now we're streaming for a bit. Yep. Oh, random stuff. Mainly this morning, I just ran and grabbed some groceries for the week. Nothing too crazy today. Sir, smoking kills. Wow. Oh yeah. It really does seem like this is kind of just a place to buy. I was hoping they'd have better weapons.
Find food for cheap. If you became violently ill after eating here, please feel free to write our stall an angry letter, then burn it. What may this unit rehydrate for you? All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
I love his honesty. Yeah, I was really expecting a little more from this place. This almost feels like just a place to like shoot up and kill everybody and then take all the goods for free. Honestly, there's just really not much.
Come ganderize.
You look fun. I love how the pipes are like a mustache. Sir, if you sell me his... You probably won't. But if you sell me his uniform, I'll take it.
Never mind that. Sorry. Force a habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide. I got
Okay, let's
rags,
see what you
finance,
got.
and everything in between.
Oh, that's a lot. That's pretty heavy. Yep. But since the only time I can really for sure stream is on my day off, I gotta wake up early, get some things done, and then stream for a good chunk of the day. Let's see. Um, hmm. I don't know. We'll go with that. Because yeah, it's only 7. That's funny. You can't see my head, guys. My head's camouflaged. Okay.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Probably not you. You seem like you'd
You've
probably
timed
rip
your
my
visit
teeth out.
well. I finished sharpening my organ-cutting knife mere minutes ago. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Medicaments
Strange.
and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
Well, that's cool. Huh, that's actually a pretty cool. Oh, I definitely want that. Actually want that helmet. That's actually a pretty cool helmet, guys. Let's sell a bunch of stuff. Buy that. Let's see. Don't need those. Don't need those. Um, that wasn't really worth much. No, we don't need that one either. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that goes pretty well with my the rest of my armor. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. I think we found all we can here.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Oh, hey, what's that?
I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need.
Y'all are all
Can
weird.
do.
Do you have any good? Um, hmm. Hmm. Well, now I'm conflicted because this sounds like fun too. A trench coat. Guess we'll buy this. Let's see. That's 18. This is only 10. Uh, That doesn't really look like a trench coat, though. We'll go back to this. That's a cool looking armor.
Look, everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Interesting way to say that. Just fill a bunch of this stuff. It's not as strong, but I like the look of it better. We'll go with that. Oh, what's in here?
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Okay. Kinda wanna shoot this guy.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but. See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
You suggest a partnership?
Hmm.
An
Welcome back,
working closely with
Episaur.
a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
Oh, really?
Within the
Now?
Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Hmm.
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out? Great. Take the lap cained with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Hmm.
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
I wonder if he's the fifth companion. Okay, let's do some side quests.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right?
Okay, let's go back to Dorado. This shouldn't take too long. Definitely did intrigue me. Okay. Let's go up here. Go back to Dorado. To the Golden Ridge. Yeah, that'll work. I wish the cult assassin used something other than just a knife. Because she gets in my way more than anything. I feel like I've probably been... Oh, I haven't been there. That's fun. But I've been to most of the places. Most of the little camps here. I don't think I've been this. Interesting. I search the camp makes me think that there's nobody alive. Gotta make sure there's nothing hiding in any of these. Nothing valuable hiding in any of these. Oh, hey, there's actually... Oh, no, that's just him. They're all dead.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself. I hope your words are true.
This isn't nothing.
For carnage is a more than apt descriptor today. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. Let us comb the
Well, let's
remnants
get
of
moving.
this charnel house.
And take everything that they have. Do they just all have... Huh. So it wasn't a robbery. Because a robbery would have taken all these bit cartridges. So it probably wasn't bandits. These bandits would definitely have taken all the goods possible. There's a lot of goods left. Okay. Let's see. Of course, because my medical's not high enough. Something tells me it probably wasn't any animals.
What sort of life was this without the Sovereign's guidance?
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a weirdo. Huh. Uh-oh. Someone hacked the robot. That's probably what happened. Since I'm a hacker, not a doctor. Huh. Bitch. Check the perimeter of everything. Oh. Something up here. Oh. Oh, a silence rifle.
Yes, that's an incisor, all right.
Guy's upset about his boots, guys. Okay. Picked your way amidst the black and steel. Interesting. Very interesting so far. Nothing super decisive. Oh. There wasn't that many people sitting here.
I feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here. Let's hear it. Perhaps it might allow us to ascertain the final moments of the camp's machines. See if any final commands were sent before the camp's destruction. The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend. Did you have anything else?
Exactly.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it? Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft.
No, they wouldn't.
The fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin suggests it was wiped out by something precise, or at least not as destructive as traditional weapons of war. Did you learn anything by examining the body?
Oh, hey, I know enough
Dragoon
medical to do that.
wield shock cannons, and the refugees may have had some for defensive purposes.
They did.
That automechanicals would fall in the camp's defense is logical. That there would only be one is not. Did you notice anything interesting about it? Then it was fighting blind. Doesn't seem like something a defensive automech should be doing.
Definitely not.
Oh? I wouldn't expect a localized transmitter to harbor anything of note. Prove me wrong. The sign that something unusual happened there may fit snugly into our other observations. We shall wait and see.
Exactly.
You're certain you've combed the place to your liking? Then let us
I think
debrief
so.
and see if we can deduce what transpired here. Have you any theories as to what killed these people? A good first observation, and one I concur with. Too little damage, no signs of traditional firearms. Have any theories about the automechs that did this? My thoughts
I would say they're
exactly. How do
reprogrammed.
you believe they were compromised? I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted? I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through
Exactly
all this trouble
why.
to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees? Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
Probably.
After the Vox relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to. I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate. Though I still believe there was a solution here beyond complete annihilation. Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
The machines return, bent on eliminating any stragglers. Who are?
Investigating hostile intentions.
Hey. Boom. Boom.
The system is resilient.
There's another one. Oh. Didn't know there was two of them.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
Good. Oh. Nah, I don't want that. Silly Automax.
I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Probably not. Fast travel. Oh, guys. It was the robots. The robots did it. Okay, let's go back. Who's the market? Woo. Okay, let's go.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Got people who can filter us better here.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest. Blades, bludgeons, bombs.
This way. We're back.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
That sounds like a trap.
Sharp. I like it. Thank you kindly.
Oh, he leveled up. Even if it is meeting the broker, it still sounds slightly sketchy, dude. Okay. Let's see. Ah, interesting. Hmm. Might as well do bullet shield. Okay. I got the key. Oh no, look, there's a... Oh, hello, sir. Ah, not enough hack. You be awake, sir? There we go. That's what I'm talking about here.
Anyone
Hello,
had
sir.
asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics
Not
of her
vague
death.
circumstances.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
Sounds like it.
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Yes. Yes, it was. I'd hoped to be proven wrong, but vindication has cemented my resolve. I shall uncover what happened, no matter what.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Oh yeah, it does sound like he's gonna be our last companion.
Run along now.
What about me?
Run along now.
What about me?
More than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Sir, you know I could just kill you, right?
Run along now.
Wouldn't be hard at all.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject to wreck my bastion, middle of a Protectorate building.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your hide to recruit one subject? Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half dozen ACA.
Yeah, I could kill everybody in this
That
place.
damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me. Sure, let's go with that. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
Okay. Ooh. Man, these mirrors are dirty. I can't even see myself in it.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together? I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support. I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? Ah, I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end. Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Fine. But if this uptight tin can swings that hammer anywhere near me, there's gonna be trouble.
Girl, calm
And
down.
miss all this stimulating conversation? Fine. I shall go scrapbook my memorable intercessions or otherwise reinforce your notion of activities enjoyed by people of my vintage.
Let us be off, Commander.
Honestly, I think it's hilarious to have a Auntie's Choice and a Protectorate. That's quite funny. Quite funny indeed.
Sprat mucus, half off today only.
Gross. Why would anyone want sprat mucus? Okay, I think that might be enough for us to head to the next. Oh, look, he took his helmet off. Let's see his room. Oh, it's funny. He has a bonsai tree. A giant hammer. Okay. Still not have enough. Nope. Let's go to Greater Tranquility Station. Well, it just looks like Vox. The Vox station that we blew up. Yeah, that should be fun.
Oh, look at that rift. It's making my skin buzz even in here.
It'd be sketchy looking. Oh, look, a ship.
Ship over there bears more than a passing resemblance to the Incognito. Perhaps it belongs to that wayward backstabber of yours?
Of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. But I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellowship.
Sort of. What satellite is that?
Yeah, I think this is her ship.
Architect's mercy. Is that supposed to be some manner of satellite? It looks like it was assembled by a drunk, blind waste technician.
So she's here. It's definitely our ship. We should build a booby trap, but I feel like she tries to escape. It goes kaboom. Nice. Interesting. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even need to do that. I just jumped over it.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. Preposterous. Our mission to stop the talks is a righteous one. Why would I ever jeopardize it for the likes of you?
Look at yourself, fool. A traitor bereft of allies. Spill your plans, or the rest of us shall have no choice but to spill your innards.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And
oh, yeah?
even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But I
or
am
you're a
steadfast
traitor.
in my resolve. You ready? Steadfast. I was warned you might try to lure me in with niceties, with professionalism, before going for the proverbial throat. I won't have it. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Are you sure?
But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were not standing in your path. Is it? I may not know of this Earth Directorate you speak of, but I can tell you are not one to be trifled with, if I wish to continue drawing breath. Which suddenly seems all I can focus on. Fine then, I surrender. See this screen? Agent DeVries' orders for each of her strike teams are here for the taking. One team is in the next chamber, in fact. They're using the Seer's codes to gain control of the automechs and secure the station. All while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber to eliminate the delegates. You'll also need this. Her guards have commandeered some frightful reinforcements, and you'd do well to find the control hub to disable them before you're spotted. That's my end of the agreement upheld. If you truly intend to stop her, best be on your way now. May the numbers guide you.
But it was fairly simple. I don't have anything at the moment.
Fell rather easily, didn't they? Let's have a look.
Okay. We need to go down this way. Or maybe not.
Gonna need a way to power this thing.
This is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the
Ow.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that means will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for
Oops. Wait, is it working?
But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Is it working now? I think so. Okay. Let's cross over.
Look there, Automax, and hostile by my measure. I'm not one to balk from a fight, but a direct confrontation may be unfavorable.
Chagrin. Our foes are close.
Yeah. Grab's ready if you need a house call.
Oh no, that's upsetting. Who on earth is shooting at us?
I shall not.
Guess we'll have to go back up and shoot some people. Okay.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and accounting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
You guys are funny.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our presence.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Hey, I'm a cool person. Saying freelancer like it's a bad thing. How dare they? Oh. Oh. Gotta switch to this guy. Oh, gotta walk so slow. Y'all have fun.
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Oh, I know that's horrible. Okay, are you through it? Goodness.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end. War is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that
This unit
conclusion?
welcomes you to
Did
the
your numbers
utility
give any
atrium.
insight into making
My
this
records
worth
do not
my
indicate
while?
that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. but I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation.
They left the poor robot here?
Whosoever
That's
seeks it.
sad.
This sector's long-departed personnel seem to make good use of these.
That's a fun hat. I'll flame. Hey, let me in. Fine. Over. Oh, got some max health. Anything good in here? Okay. Okay. We shall keep moving forward.
Could be worth a quick look over.
Of course. Kind of crazy how much supplies they just left on this station. They must have left in a hurry. Ah, fun. Anything glowing blue? No. Okay, perfect. Keep moving. Oops. I guess I should probably put that back in, huh? Okay. Take the fuse out, put the fuse back in, you know. It's a pretty big station. Seems to be the same size as the Vox one, but I feel like this one's much bigger on the inside.
This silence is deeply charged. Come out, knaves! Engage us openly!
Bruh, don't yell. That's not very nice. Barred shut. Any secret way in from this side? Wow, door shut. Wait, door shut. Perfect. Oh, it's fun. That was easy. Oh, they did damage to the controls though. Housekeeping. Please come through this way. Okay. We threw it all. Come this way, come this way. Try not to kill yourself. Okay, did you get through? Oh, I wonder what goes here. Ah, yes, that fuse I picked up.
Was a nice exercise, but I suspect our time is more limited than either of us realize. Let's move quick, lest those delegates of yours meet a grim end.
That was a creepy way to say that, sir. Calm down. Yes. All the medical goo. do to turn off here? Maybe. Let's see. Okay.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger and an alliance, and yet our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish
Gertie.
to consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will.
Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight does not reward. A military might does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect. Do you have such guile?
So you think that your people should rule? I don't wish to denigrate your military's knowledge here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot. Welcome refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed that he couldn't see his right wings actively undermining him, even with his data.
Like sitting terror rays. Can't let DeVries make her move.
These my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can feel.
Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting.
Come on.
No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is Presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander. History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end. Though I'd no wish
I didn't
to.
die last time.
I only did what was necessary back on Horizon Point, and I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
Girl, you opened.
Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. Anyone with even half-functioning gray matter knows that you cannot trust a corporation with the kind of power that comes with controlling rifts. The Order should know better. It's as if they've forgotten how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act.
You brought the rifts when you destroyed Horizon Point, lady.
No. I saw their models. The Protectorate and all their ignorance would have torn the galaxy asunder in pursuit of their matriarch's dream. Fascists are nothing if not predictable.
Oh, hi, Aqua Grace. Welcome to the stream.
You are focused entirely on the wrong thing. Wars come and go. Civilizations can rebuild. But this manner of destruction is something nothing can come back from. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are. How they deal with their competitors? Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Had enough of this. If you think I'm keen to stand here and let you prattle on about murdering good folk and slandering our intent, you're even more insane than I thought. Let's see what you're worth, coward. Go on. Go face the delegates and their guards directly. Or maybe you ain't capable of winning a fair fight.
Oh, I'm a coward simply because I choose strategy over chest thumping? Well, I suppose I can't expect some simple, maimed foot slogger to understand the intricacies of pragmatism.
Call me what you will. I heard it all before.
And what, pray tell, is the right thing? Letting these imbeciles play act at diplomacy?
I reckon you just can't stomach the idea of someone other than yourself whispering in the Order's ear. You sure ain't got the talent nor charm like Auntie does.
You misunderstand me. I wish to steer the Order not for my pride, but for its own wellness.
Does its own wellness also relate to your plan to murder one of its delegates in cold blood? If that's the case, is the disease really worth the cure?
I'm inclined to agree with the tin can here.
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse. Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself. The fact that they're even entertaining a partnership with a void-damned corporation puts the lie to that. Proves they'll sell their precious beliefs if it's convenient enough. But even if what you say is true, there's no undoing the past. Not for me. I don't belong here. And the Earth Directorate's nothing more than a memory. This mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet. They're all still alive? They tried to kill you on my orders, yet you showed them mercy. No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you, to your crew. You can't possibly wish for me to live. Do you actually? I want nothing more than that, but I just didn't understand there was another path I could take. Not until this moment.
Of course there is.
I see now that my judgment has been compromised. So we will do this your way. No harm will come to the delegates, and I will stand down. But there's more you should know. I've recovered a cartridge from the Earth Directorate satellite I brought down. It's here, with me, and it contains the rift data gathered from every system they monitor. If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Praetor. Once that's finished, the rifts can finally be closed. Everyone will be saved. Because, whether you believe it or not, you are the picture of an Earth Directorate agent. Competent, resourceful, tenacious. Oh, and humble too. As for me, I've reached the limit of what I can do here. But you can still save us. And that cartridge will at least give you a head start. There's also a high priority message from the Chief of Ops on there. I was unable to decrypt it, but you certainly have the means to do so on your ship. It may be 3 years old, but hopefully the information it contains is still relevant. Here, it's yours. May the numbers guide you, Commander. Wait, what in the void is that?
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
this. We need to move now.
Well, that's why you don't do a base like this. Okay. Oh no.
Quick.
For cheap. Ugh. How'd you get down here?
Quickly, pick up your legs. Watch the ceiling. We've come too far to be crushed by thrice-damned rubble.
Ugh, it's really messing up the place. Keep running, just keep running. Did she already leave? Oh, that looks cute until it opens its mouth.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged.
Let's go to
Due
the
rift's
Praetor
expansion,
first.
Both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings,
Yeah, let's see what
morally
it says.
gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Space alligator, guys.
Commander Alert, what is wrong with you?
Bruh.
You benched me, even when you knew how important this mission was to me. And you let her live. How could you? After all the damage she's caused, after what she did to us at Horizon Point. Tell that to Helen, or Wade, or Eric. I should have seen the signs. I knew you weren't fit to lead. And yet I fooled myself into believing in the promise of you. Give me one good reason why I should spend a single moment more under your command. Do I? I need some space for now. But I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Once I stop seeing red.
Bruh. Don't make me. I'll take you out and shoot you. You're fully blinded by hate. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. There's a lot to do. Guess we'll go to Auntie's Choice first. I'd kind of forgotten that Niles wanted to be there, but I feel like if I had brought him, he probably still would try to kill her.
Auntie's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically gray consultants who labor with committing to a side.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a battle for ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice, woven-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of all corporations who unfairly stack
do I talk to?
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do.
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. Ah, you're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Well, you're in luck. Auntie's Choice is hiring outside contractors, and an Earth Directorate agent should fit the bill nicely. Well, still need to check your record, I'm afraid. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're the questionable sort who we do business with, but you're definitely not our best friend. You should probably consider accepting our special offer. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia. Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate warfare. On the Profit Mover Tramicular. From there, make your way through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk for details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Fun. Oh, hey. I somehow missed the level up. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh. Gotta apply them. First, what do we want to do? I will do they scares them. Heal. Level them up. Let's see. Anything good? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Trinicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
I'll have to go up here first. Hi.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price. Well, farewells are free.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we'll just go there.
The ACS undisputed claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy.
Why are we going so slow? They're going much faster.
Bustling commercial promenade, where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's choice departments.
Not miscellaneous bric-a-brac.
Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Anything different? No? Okay.
Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. I reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having. Yes, you! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. One of those folks that eats food. And I've got just the sort of grub you've been missing.
You're weird, man. I'm gonna leave.
Wheezy, seeing spots,
Doctor.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. Chewing is for chumps and injecting is for idiots. Debonair way. By drinking it.
Report to reception in the head office tower for details on
At Unrelated Bric-a-Brac, we offer only the oddest odds and ends. Feast your
Okay, let's see what
eyes
you
on
got.
this motley conglomeration of goods.
Interesting. Interesting. Get a pet.
the foundation.
Now I know where to come if I want a pet.
Based upon. Oh, hey, think you dropped something? But because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the protectorate...
Did you?
dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Where the minimized items being pressed over means taking actions. Good to know, it is sponsored by Stoogie Slam. Boom.
It's the burn
burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract. Right. Exclusively at the
That sounds sketchy, sir. Huh, so also weapons or armor here? That's lame. I have so many heals, guys. I'm never gonna run out.
Step right up for the most We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right?
That's hilarious.
No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I just do hands-on repairs. Don't keep out of harm's way. I have a family to feed.
You're slightly sketchy.
I appreciate your business, but welding your hand to things tends to result in injury.
Conventional thinking will get you richer on here, Doc. I'm the type that takes chances.
Dude's a psycho.
Demoted for playing confidential logs in a paid public toilet. Not what I mean when I encourage working on the go.
Anything new here? Oh, about time. There we go.
You need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you. Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase?
Sure, let's see what you got.
But we'd probably save a whole lot of time if you just gave me all your bits.
What a weirdo. Oh, that's a fun helmet. That's a bit expensive, unfortunately. Probably shouldn't spend all my money. Hey. Oh, hey, Xenos. I see you're over on checking out my YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Testing out streaming on both Twitch and YouTube today. Ooh.
Welcome.
Hello, what type of weapons do you
Here
have?
at Ari's Armory, the customer's goals are our goals. So, how can I help you achieve just the right amount of reckless, unspeakable violence today? You name it.
Let's see
we
what you
got it.
have.
I got your locks, I got your stocks, I've even got both your beautifully smoking barrels.
Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Nothing I really have to have. Unfortunately. Wasn't expecting to see you on YouTube, Xenos. There's too many good things.
Which do you like invading more? The Protectorate?
Guess we should go up. Calm down, bro.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of... Hello, daring self-determinist.
Yes, let's get started.
Stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in IDA, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. IDAs help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
Hey, Pope Francie, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the lurk, even if it's in the shadows. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing good as well. Hope you're doing amazing.
And you can see her as soon as I'm finished. Where was I? Oh, yes. Because you are making a choice to grab destiny and claim it as your own. A choice to be Auntie's Choice. Now, I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit to your left, where 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting for you.
Boom.
I
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Good. I do hate having to follow up. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest. And as
Oh, I
such,
get
I've
that.
informed them there's no need.
I want to take
I
a
wanted to
nap
formalize
multiple
my
times a
gratitude
day
for
when
your
I'm at work.
assistance on Greater Tranquility Station. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed. We were making progress, bumpy though it was. In fact, that is what I summoned you here to discuss. Some messages have
Oh,
indeed
yeah?
been sent hither and thither through back channels. Alden remains convinced an agreement can be reached, and I concur. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing the Order and Auntie's Choice together, the profit from doing so far outweighs the risk. To begin, you'll need to gain favor with both the Order and Auntie's Choice. I expect the Order will want you to, I don't know, clap some chalkboard erasers together or something. Do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders and convince each to agree to meet and continue the negotiations. You're confident, a fine quality, at certain occupational tiers. But mind that you're not overconfident. Auntie hates grandstanding. Obviously, you will need help to smooth over any points of contention during the negotiation, which will require some verbal finesse, but worry about that step upon reaching it. Capital! As I mentioned
Okay,
before,
let's
you'll
do it.
first need to earn an audience with the presiding bishop and our very own chief executive before this plan can go ahead. When it comes to the Order, approach their laureates. They seem to run things. On our side, work with the VPs, improve their opinion of you, and gain their trust. Oh, and you might see about improving your oratory skills in the meantime. Persuasive rhetoric will certainly be valuable during the upcoming negotiations.
Interesting.
Working hard or hardly working?
Mind your own
That's
business
rhetorical.
interests.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all
Oh,
kept
really?
tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us. For now.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly,
I like
we
your
are
funny
recruiting an
words,
expert
dude, but
outside
I don't know what that
consultant.
means.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure in self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand
Oh,
correctly,
no.
they're having something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't
These
return to
people are
work unless things at the
crazy.
plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers. And what, pray tell, has them so aggrieved?
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs! After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this? I'm so disappointed.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Give them what they want.
Wonderful. You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer, and mediate an end to this lunacy, which gets those ingrates back to work.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts. Unless you disappoint, in which case I will disavow that statement.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Can't say I care for it either, but I'll have no truck with the
Come on, hurry up.
Subordinates, spare me no gumption, and I... We will all thrive.
We.
Purchase and consume
with Auntie's choice. As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen,
I feel like you should move a little faster.
the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The Big Rift cut off tossball news from home, but our Arcadia-grown league is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program.
Wow, this is first class.
Was it? I didn't think it was that good. It was a really slow little tram. Okay. Why do you all want to talk so?
Lara, you owe me a sparring session. Get your gloves and warm up.
What? Again? I don't suppose you'd accept it not so full vows.
Come on. I already promised
I won't throw elbows this time. Where's your fighting spirit?
To had it knocked clean out of me. In fact, why don't I go look for it now?
Okay. Well, perfect. We need to go to Praetor anyway. Whee!
Short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go, if there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
I guess I'll take Niles.
50 bits, that's where we'll find the rift modulator.
Okay.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the automech factory.
Or I could just blast through the pit. Gotta check for goodies before we go too far. Anything up here? Okay. Those look spooky. Okay, we gotta go that way. We'll go do the strike first, and then we'll head over and get the thing. Which I'm guessing that's gonna allow me to like jump between rifts. Which could be useful. To get goodies.
Just give the signal.
Run around too much. No way, like a little chicken. A lot more things noticing us.
Raph's back in business.
Nah, why would I want that? Got him.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Okay, we're getting distracted, guys. Careful, Miles. You sound like an old man. Let's go see what's this way, guys.
That's where we're going? Don't exactly look safe.
Go there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access. Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure. Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for. He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
Okay.
Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it for you.
Only thanks. Because I'm gonna get shocked first, though. Still. So lame when they don't let me steal things, guys. That's what this game's all about.
So,
Are you
you're
looking
the
for?
mysterious individual that's caused such a stir across Arcadia? Well, it is my sincerest of pleasures to meet you. I am Exemplar Simon, head of research at this station. Please consider me your personal conduit to this meager, yet profound portion of the universal equation. How may I be of service? Originally, the Protectorate designed this facility to control those grounding towers, which are the only thing keeping Praetor's ceaseless lightning from turning us all into ash. And to be sure, that is the only reason Anti or the Protectorate haven't taken this place by force. They are rightly terrified of what happens if this station goes offline. However, neglect during this conflict led to Axon's shorting at 5 of the towers, causing gross misalignment. If they aren't realigned, the failures will catastrophically cascade. Wonderful. In order to recalibrate a tower, you must find the malfunctioning panel inside their control room and reset it. And to speed you along, I can offer a unique incentive. Prior to being driven from this facility, the Protectorate was exploring lightning-powered explosives. The concept was clearly beyond them, but I have already solved their errors. So with each tower you align, I can produce a batch of the explosives they theorized, and I would happily share them with you. That is fantastic news. I'll begin fabrication as soon as you've aligned each tower, and so I shall have the explosives ready for you upon your return.
Sounds like fun.
I'm at my wit's end with that damn Protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I'll wash my hands of it.
Okay. Keep going this way. Oh, how'd you get up here? Let's try not to die somehow. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's necessary for me to go this way. But there still might be something fun. Gotta check it out. Eat fire! Got him. Oh, whoa. Oh, Earth killed me. I feel like that was unnecessarily intense. It's the void stuff they spit. It's not safe.
Armed and ready.
Let me handle this. Commander.
Ah, get off me. Away from us, demon bugs. Okay. You like that they aren't crazy hard to kill. Ah! Kind of hard to see what's going on. Okay. Got a lot of goodies that I can either sell or use to craft. So there's a plus. Ah, he's a lightning tower.
That's one tower recalibrated. Exemplar size.
Ta-da! I wonder it went down. It's covered in bug goo. Let's get to that repackaging facility. So we can see what's going on over there. Like landing pods.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a raptor.
Oh, don't worry about us. We're here to help. Ooh. Bears are always fun. Of course it counts as stealing. Lame.
That's right, folks. Keep the chanting going. I can see the overseer up in her office. The work definitely making her miserable.
Time for unlocked bathroom doors.
They'll lock the bathroom doors? How horrible. Do I sneak in?
Like any negotiation I ever been a part of. Not that I've been part of many.
Off for a week. Can't believe what I'm losing on. Welcome
Hello.
to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create tomorrow's brands today. I assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule and is making me look quite the fool. Some ne'er-do-wells have incited our workers to halt all work. They've taken to making demands and carrying on about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau City, they would face grave consequences.
I reckon she's got her wires crossed. Basic dignity is what Auntie's Choice promised us when we signed up, so long as we were good at our work. And while we might have faced grave consequences back on Tau Ceti, it was under old management, who were trounced rather thoroughly in the end, I might add.
Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to. You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility on Auntie's behalf is mine. As a managerial administrativist, and when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear? Well, there's no call for rudeness. It's unnecessary, unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I
You're
have
kind
the
of rude
direct
first,
authority
ma'am.
to dispatch
How dare you?
upon. This plant relabels dated items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans. It is critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work. My workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must resolve this before things get even further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer? Dumbly? Dunbar. It's Dunbar. If I'm honest, my gaze is purely focused up the ladder, not down it. I am a very important upper, middle, lower manager, and the way I advance that status scantily involves learning the names and faces of my peons.
Ah.
Their value is in providing their minuscule contribution to this mighty and prestigious corporation. And by providing their maximal effort, they allow me to ascend, vacating this position so that one of their undistinguished masses can fill it, thereby becoming distinguished. Well, that's all fine and good in your system. But here in Arcadia, it is Auntie's needs we cater to, and right now, her need is you convince Dumbly Dunbar to get back to work. I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. That clear? Best of luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you, you are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing Auntie. Do us proud.
You're annoying. Wonder what happen. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't help my goal of getting Auntie's Choice on my side, but I could just kill her.
Heads up, make some with no rest and no downtime. We shouldn't pay for Adrena time. No more bottles on factory floors. Time for online bathroom doors.
I feel like unlocking bathroom doors shouldn't be that hard.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business. Settle my complaints? How exactly you planning that? Auntie's gotta prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is, poor, labor retention techniques? What's going on is, remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that. Right. Exactly. The conditions under which Auntie extracts our labor is, unacceptable. They're egregious, even.
They work 20-hour shifts, which require stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed claim than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for them to coordinate their daily duties. No, I'm just a
So you're
suffering the corporate grind who saw the plight of these poor folk and needed to help them make a fair and reasonable deal.
That's right. Leo has been an absolute wealth of what's what. Without him, we would still be toiling
under the yoke of oppressive undervaluation due to monstrous mismanagement.
Right, that.
Me? Why, my only motivation is...
Now hold it right there. We aren't here to talk about Leo. We're here to talk about what it's going to take to make us get back to work, right? Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're gnawing nickel pads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning. Thank you for your trying. I don't know if we'll get it all, but every bit you add makes some part of our lives a whole lot easier.
I feel like I should shoot that guy.
Can't you see I'm on the clock here?
Sorry. Time is bits. This is time. Or R, that is.
Seems like they're causing issues here. I feel like it would make my life a lot easier if I just killed all the species choice.
Keep walking.
Put it in a map. Hold that thought.
Move along.
I didn't think Spacer's Choice was around anymore. I'm guessing that's part of it.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return? So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets to be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour workdays? They want to relieve themselves on company time? I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans. Oh my. You're probably right. It's been so long since I've shared a facility, I've forgotten how unpleasant it can be. I trust your insight and will leave it unlocked from now on. What more do they want? 12 hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud. A lunch break, you say? I suppose that might be a compromise I could make. It would still be a black eye on my sterling reputation, but at least it would get them back to work. All right, you've convinced me. What else do they want? Free?
Huh.
Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's Choice is free. Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy. It is true that the rate I'm losing income is grossly more damaging than deducting the cost of the Adrenatime, but I cannot concede to free. We will offer them wholesale. Is there more, they ask? Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about this situation. Please, just resolve it as quickly as possible.
Gotta go back and forth, back and forth. What if I start killing these?
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations? That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? Is she willing to see reason? Well, I can't begin to tell you what a relief that is. By which I mean, that's great news. It'll be such a load off. A most promising development. How go the other hurdles of the negotiation? Excellent. What progress have you made? I suppose it's better than nothing. What's next? She willing to see reason? If I'm honest, that's what I was expecting. I figured free was too much to ask. But at least we can afford it this way. Well, it's not the outcome we were hoping for, but these changes will make our return to work much more palatable. Thank you for your help.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you, and I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair cream now, but I'll get him next time. And he won't always have you working her angles for her. And her usual agents don't stand a chance against me.
Next time? Against you? What in law's name are you saying? Sometimes you talk so odd it don't sound like you're Auntie's Choice at all.
Yeah, I was starting to have the same thought.
It don't matter. All that matters is my working conditions have just improved mightily. Thanks to you, stranger. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're gonna get back to work.
Going back to work under Auntie's Choice ain't exactly my idea of success, but at least I'll have better terms to leave under.
Where'd that dude go? Couldn't help it. Okay, my game might be slightly frozen.
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work, our disruption ameliorator. I do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She will, no doubt, be excited to learn of my approval. You may tell the executives that dispatched you that you have done an adequate job. Under my keen supervision, of course.
Nah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna restart the game because there's some glitching going on. Be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. We started the game, so hopefully that fixes some of the glitching that was going on. Should I kill you too? I feel like that probably won't help my my goal. Okay. Oops. You probably didn't see none of that, right? Okay. Cool. Well, that's cool. We'll do that. Makes it a little faster. Now we need to... I could go through them. That's fast travel. Speed it up a little. Okay. Let's go back down. They seem to be running away. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. So this way should lead to the Automech factory. I'm hoping. Oh, wait, no. It's a long way around.
That's one hell of a wall. Going over or under's out of the question. But what about around?
Auntie's Choice has set up shop somewhere to our south. We pay him a visit, they may just help us reach the lab.
Is that to the south? Hello?
Take cover.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine, be like that. Okay. Nothing too hard there.
What have we
Hello,
here?
sir.
You're definitely not a member of my battalion. You best be here on business. My time is valuable. Oh, I didn't realize there were any enhanced soldier candidates left, and certainly none deployed to Praetor. I think it wouldn't be worth the cost of transportation.
You didn't miss anything. I ain't deployed. Could say I'm more of a freelancer these days.
I had high hopes for the enhanced soldier program. A A good idea with disappointing results. Still, you seem more functional than most of the others I've seen. And there's certainly work for freelancers on this desolate rock. Now then, I assume you have a reason for being here.
Of course.
We were working on getting around it by tunneling through a mountain. Unfortunately, work is ground to a halt, extending my deployment on this void-forsaken dirtball. Our equipment detected some kind of anomaly, mostly vibrations. Until we know what it is, I ordered to stop. Causing a cave-in gains us nothing. Agreed. But they have no defenses on that side. Why would you defend the side of an unclimbable mountain range? We could catch them off guard and put an early end to this campaign. Of course not. No. I'm not gonna dig into this right now.
Okay.
Those reps are trained all right. Rather not fight them if it's all the same to you.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
No reason to get upset. Just pass them through. So we'll pass around this way. I have a bad feeling it's gonna be some type of creature. Okay. Who would I talk to?
There's a new
Foreman.
face. Any chance you've brung news from the commander? Can't restart the dig without his permission, and clock's ticking on my getting that early completion bonus. It's a puzzler, that's for sure. More likely than not, some kind of old protectorate infrastructure. Maybe sewage or a conveyor. Messy, but mostly harmless. Worst case, it's a uranium gas pipe, and further drilling will kill everyone here in seconds. It'd be hard to collect bits for making a tunnel with no workers to dig it first. Agreed. Wouldn't want to miss that juicy bonus.
Definitely not.
Not unless your lamps can see through solid rock and figure out what's on the far side. Goodbye, early completion bonus.
Oh, you know what? Funny thing you would say that.
see more of the tunnel? I'll save you the trip. Not a pebble has budged. Same is true of our bit accounts, sadly. Not unless your lamps can see through solid rock and figure out what's on the far side.
Well, now what?
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless.
Now what? So I go back to the commander? That's the only place to dig in, right? You think we're gonna end the stream before too long? Maybe I'm gonna try to see if I can figure this out. Unlock the passage. If I can do that quick, we'll end there. It's all the way over here.
I assume you've got something important to discuss, or a report to give. I don't have time to waste on idle jawing. Why would I be? Are your lamps broken? Praetor is a dirtball racked by lightning storms. I understand the strategic value of Praetor, but this assignment is beneath me.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, guys. Now it's giving me a thing. Let's run back over here and see where this leads. I walked all the way back there for no reason. There we go. Fine.
You back to see more of the tunnel? I'll save you the trip. Not a pebble has budged. Same is true of our bit accounts, sadly. Pardon me, but you what? You just have a magic little device in your pocket that lets you detect enemy troops through 2 feet of solid rock?
Yes.
Well, ain't that something? Wait, that means they already dug half the tunnel for me. That bonus is still in reach. That don't change me needing to get the commander's go-ahead to restart the digging. What say you run yourself back to the base and get me the okay? Just down the road. Can't miss it.
Of course. I am fast traveling.
I assume you've got something important to discuss, or a report to give. I don't have time to waste on idle jawing. Forgive my incredulity, but how did you get that information? I see. Quite a useful bit of technology. Our engineers determined this was the most geologically stable place to tunnel. The Protectorate likely did the same, and even stopped drilling for the same reason we did. I'll send orders to resume drilling immediately. We'll take them by surprise. Send them running, and I'll be one step closer to getting off this dirtball.
Perfect. Okay. Gross. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it there. I hope y'all had a great time. I know I did. I will see y'all next Wednesday for a birthday stream. I'll start talking about what I'm going to do next week. A little, probably over the weekend, maybe a little sooner. We'll see if I do any random streams. But yeah, if you don't see me before then, we'll be doing a birthday stream on November the 12th. Y'all have a great day. Bye.